I know. I don't either. Because I'm going to need to do this to move some slides around. So stand or sit wherever you want, Nikki. That's perfect. All right. Well, thank you all for coming.
I guess it's my job to call the meeting to order at 8:04. Christine, are you recording?
Yep.
Awesome. Okay, let's call the meeting to order at 8:04, and this is an emergency or special meeting. The Hartland School Board to discuss potential playground options that have recently come to the table.
All right. So I thought I would start by especially if this is a presentation that goes out to a larger community, I wanted to backtrack us a little bit and just remind us kind of where we've been the last few months. So in February, we decided to remove the playground from the local budget. It was originally put in there. In March, taxpayers voted to approve up to $10,000 of capital reserves. The next slide has the exact verbiage of what was approved. In June, we got our budget passed without that playground in there. In July, last month, a couple weeks ago, we had a playground inspection done by our insurance company, VisBit, and then the one is where we are today. So this was the article that Hartland taxpayers voted on back in March. Shall the voters of the Hartland School District authorize the Hartland School Board of Directors to withdraw up to $10,000 from the Capital Reserve Fund for safety gaps for the existing Hartland Elementary School playground for small outdoor play items as needed. And that was approved by the Hartland taxpayers. So forward now to a couple weeks ago, our insurance company, VisBit, did an inspection on all of the play structures, not just this one, but all of them. So in that report talks about all of the different pieces. I do want to make sure to point out that in addition to the concerns with this structure in particular, there were some other pieces that our maintenance department is working on addressing as well. So I just took some of these from this report. It kind of highlights a few different pieces. This one we largely knew about. Figures 1 and 2, the slide is cracked and broken. The recommendations are to replace the slide, install a permanent barrier until fixed. And then figure 3, I'm trying to find where it has, there it is. Clean debris, tighten bolts, and because there's a gap in that part of the slide there. And throughout this playground, the structure, and as well as the other one, we need mulch, but that is one of the things that we're ordering and addressing that part of it. The other part, and what they're highlighting here, as you can see in that figure 1, is that pressurized wood piece. That the show greater wear than 30%. And Jim, please feel free to chime in as we get to the more languagey around this stuff. It seems like 30% is not like an okay situation when it shows wear and tear.
No, but we're much higher than 40%. That bridge basically, in common terminology, needs to be replaced. It's a hazard for sure.
Yeah.
All hazards, slip hazards, silver hazards.
Yep.
Christine, can you hear Jim?
Yep.
Okay. We lost Hannah.
Oh, should we pause?
Yep, we need to pause. I don't know what Hannah.
She was driving. Did she lose service? Maybe.
We'll just pause and wait for her to come back.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. Thank you, everybody. We should play basketball. Hannah would get back on us, and if she could, so there's no reason to text.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's on 91. She should be in that drop zone. Christine, I don't know if you want to pause recording, well, just so we don't have a super long, or we can cut it later, I don't know.
Let me stop it.
Yeah, then we don't have to deal with editing it later.